Hello everyone, welcome to our Good Morning Tarot. Well, I'd like to invite you to a general tarot reading which is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you, and at the same time it is timeless. So anytime you find yourself watching this video, that's the best time for you to see it. Now let's try to see what is the main energy for today. We have here the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you are starting a project right now, and it's going to be a long one. It's going to take you some time to make it come into a reality. Now, there is a need for you to be patient, diligent, work on it well. Okay, just like the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is dependable. You can rely on this person in the long haul. He is patient, he anticipates things, he looks at the detail, he studies it well, and is willing to do the sacrifice to get his hands dirty. So he's a hands-on person. So somehow this is the energy that you have right now. You're willing to really put your hand on to the plow in order to make your dream come true. So for some of you right now, you have a certain project that will take some effort on your part, and it will take some time for it to come into a reality. Now, what can we expect in the near future? Well, whatever this project is, it will set you free and it will make you happy. So if, for example, you had previous relationships, previous commitments, this new project somehow will free you from these things, and it will set you on fire and bring you joy. So whatever this project is, it removes other things that were a burden for you in the past, because your attention will be dedicated to this one, and it's something new. So you will be opening up a new chapter, something new where you feel free and you feel happy. It's a welcoming moment for you at this time. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Well, at this time, take some rest, okay? And I think rest is an important factor here, because it's going to be for a long haul. So don't burn yourself. Don't burn out yourself, okay? So you need some pacing. Work and then rest. And play also. Work, rest, play. Work, rest, play, until you finally achieve your goal. So attaining a certain balance, a certain routine that makes you feel free and happy. So attain a certain routine that makes you feel free and happy, and always make sure that you have time to rest. Time for rest will allow you to recover lost energies, but also it is being charitable to yourself, like this person giving bread to the poor. It's like you giving what you need to yourself. At the same time also, it cleanses you from whatever negative energies you might have absorbed along the way, and will give you the time to look at things objectively, so that you can continue to have a clear goal, and at the same time you will be flexible enough to make changes if it is necessary. So a big factor of this long project is taking time to rest. Or maybe even before you start this new project, take some time to rest, so that by the time the project begins, you are fresh and ready for the challenge. Now let's go to the second part, which is the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the message is: the right thing to do is not always the easy thing to do, but it is easier to know I did it than to hate that I did not. Adds reminder to day planner. Okay. Adds reminder to day planner. Okay. Monday, forgive them. Tuesday, forgive myself. Okay. So sometimes, yeah, you will encounter certain challenges along the way, especially now that you are beginning a project for the long haul. It's a long project. And so, somehow the message here is quite fitting to our tarot reading. The right thing to do is not always the easy thing to do. Sometimes you need to, yeah, put your nose into the grindstone for a long time. Well, at least in the end, you'll have a sharper nose or a longer one. Well, if you start telling lies, you might end up like Pinocchio. Pinocchio with a long nose. Okay. Well, anyway, you just be ready for any challenges that you will encounter, especially if you resonate with the tarot reading wherein you are going to start a new project that will take a long time. Now it will require some sacrifice, some patience, and yeah, you need to, yeah, learn to set certain boundaries and maybe balance things up. Yeah, you will encounter more challenges. The longer the project is, the more challenges you will encounter. But it's the right thing to do for you at this time. Okay, it's the project that the universe has given you. So if it resonates with you, then yeah, prepare yourself for the challenge. Don't worry, the universe has your back. The universe will provide you with everything you need, and when you feel tired or sort of drained already, take some time to rest, just as the tarot reading have suggested. So, yeah, sometimes the good things or the right things to do requires sacrifice on our part. So that's it. If there are frictions, yeah, as the card shows, forgive them. And at the same time, forgive yourself also. If you commit mistakes, then accept that you're just human and you're bound to commit mistakes, especially if it's a long project. Just say, I'm sorry, I begin again. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you were able to gain some insights in your present that you can use in your present journey. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I look forward to seeing you again in our next videos. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.